What an absolutely gorgeous day though. We got a little sleep earlier. It's supposed to be all sunny today, isn't it? Welcome to Raised in Alaska. Today, I'm gonna go on a ride that I've been planning for probably 2 or 3 years now. I've never had my snow machine in here. I've been in here with my Argo, but there are places that I haven't been or been able to get to even with my Argo that I'm really hoping I can get to with my snow machine. And so this should be a super awesome treat. It is currently the second week of April. The snow and the opportunities to be snow machining are beginning to wane. The snow is not going to be optimal. Optimal snow really well, that didn't work out like I planned. But optimal snow is gonna be frozen and have base layers in it. Usually you'll sink down just a little bit, but then there's a base and there might be several feet of snow below that. It has been thawing and thawing out here, and so there may not be a base at all. We're gonna start out on a trail, and we may get off trail or not. I don't honestly know what's gonna happen. I'd like to get out in some powder, but I don't wanna get stuck. But we'll see how that goes. So we'll finish getting geared up and get out of here. We're going really light today. I got lunch and a couple extra things and a drone, and so we're gonna head out. The riding conditions right now are absolutely spectacular. First, it's a gorgeous day, and second, I know that there's probably 2 or 3 feet of snow here, but there's a solid base here just 8 inches down, and so you just float up on top of that. It's supposed to get up to as much as 40 today, but I don't think it'll take the base out of this. I think it's been cold enough at night to hold the base in. In this kind of weather, there's really, you got to stay hydrated and you got to use chapstick. Otherwise, you'll get pounding headaches and your lips will be falling off. So we're going to get heading back out here. This has been awesome. absolutely incredible view. As much as I would like to continue down this trail, this drainage, there's a creek in the bottom, and it's only a matter of time until I get stuck and can't get out of here. And so I'm going to turn around and pretty much stay in my own tracks. I've weaved in and out of the trees. I've crossed the creek 2 or 3 times where it looked like it was stable. But again, it's only a matter of time until I get stuck and can't get out. And so I'm going to turn around and head back. This is going to be a perfect place to stop and have lunch, and so we'll get a little fire going, get some hot water, have a little lunch. It'll be nice. Oh, so that's enough wood? Probably. So I parked my snow machine way up there and came down here because, you know, realistically, the snow machine is a bunch of plastic and aluminum full of gas. And so I want the fire away from my snow machine. And so in my tote here I have fire starter stuff that I always take with me. And these are emergency matches. And this is a product, really cool product actually. It's called Wet Fire. Okay, well that's the one I'm going to get my jet boil going. Just boil some water here. Well, it shouldn't take too long to boil this water. And what this says, let's see, it always tells you how much water to put in. 2 cups of boiling water. And so the way to measure it is this thing is gradiated here. So 2 cups is 16 ounces. You're going to empty this so when it boils, I'll have 16 ounces of water easy enough. What an absolutely gorgeous day though. We got a little sleet earlier. It was supposed to be all sunny today. It started out sunny. We got some sleet. I think that we're going to get the sun back though. This thing's getting ready to boil. There it is. Well, there's 16 ounces. And then you have to stir these things up. Pretty good. And then you seal them up and let them sit there for 10 minutes. After about 5 minutes, I'm going to stir that again. And I think I'm going to make coffee. And here, there's probably about a cup of coffee left in there. Wash my spoon. And so this is beef stroganoff with noodles. I let it soak for a long time, so it turned out pretty good. Sometimes I get impatient and get after it before it's really done, but this is, after flying the drone for a while, it had enough time to soak really well. So I went up on top and looked around, and we saw that. I came back down in the trees. I'll probably, for lunch, because I wanted to be able to make a fire, be warm. And that's plenty warm. And then after lunch, I'll probably go back up above tree line for a little while, and then I'll head back to the truck. Snowing again now. This is mid-April. I had to travel north from Anchorage to get into good snow. So even though you're watching this video in November, we haven't got enough snow in November yet, probably to be out on snow machines. But again, it was my last ride of 2024 spring. But I will say, in terms of snow machine riding, it doesn't get better than today. Just in terms of pure snow machining, doing fun things and all that, today is probably the best day of the year for me. The cool thing about today, late April, we have over 12 hours of daytime right now. My very first trip of this season, I did like in November, or excuse me, in December, and I bet there wasn't 6 hours of light. I basically loaded up my sled, went out, unpacked my sled, set up my tent. The sun was setting, and finished setting up my tent, spent the night. And then the next day, when it finally got light, came back, unloaded my sled, and headed home, and it got dark again. And so this time of the year is the best snow machining of the whole year. You know, and it's sad that it is really kind of the end of it. I'll come back with a shovel and throw some snow on that, and it'll go out in a hurry. Well, that was a pretty good ride. I suspect by next weekend we won't be able to get out. So hey, thanks for coming along today. Don't forget to subscribe, and there's some notification button that does something. I don't know. But thanks for watching.